Everyone, and welcome to the weekend edition of Insider Financial Talks Penny Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today, the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and today we're going to be discussing the overall market, FNGR, GTII, BERI, NIOBF, and TONR. But before we get into that, a few housekeeping issues to go over. We have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this video. Insider Financial and myself are not investment advisors, and this video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. These videos are opinions meant for informational and educational purposes only and does not provide investment advice. For more information, please read our full disclaimer at insiderfinancial.com/disclaimer. Remember to smash the thumbs up button if you like this video. Also, click the link in the description or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com to sign up for our alerts. Get in before the crowd. We talk about all of our alerts with our subscribers first before we talk about them on our regular channel. And also sign up with your email, with your mobile number. It works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, be 1 plus area coded number. Never begin the format with 0. It will not work. And with that out of the way, guys, let's dive in here, folks. Horrible ending to the week. Another down week on the markets. Right now, Stan Druckenmiller was out this week, and he says he does not see the risk in owning any assets, and I am in the same position. I do not believe in owning anything right now except cash. When I'm talking about stocks I own, these are just trades. These are not long-term holds. So you got to get in, get out, make that money, and move on to the next play. But there's a couple of things going on in the overall market that makes me think that we're going to have lower prices ahead. First of all, the labor market remains incredibly strong. Weekly jobless data was hotter than expected. And that is why the market reversed on Thursday, closed down, and then we got further selling pressure on Friday. In options trading, I talk about whole numbers. Broke the key 360 level. Next step is 350. Major support is at 344. So we'll be watching that this week. But a lot of news from companies on in terms of earnings, employee headcount, just negative across the board. Nike got pummeled this week. Inventories remain high. They're just trying to offload their excess inventory. This is why FedEx was the start when FedEx came and said that they were expecting a bad quarter for Q4. People are not shipping because their inventories are already high. So they're holding back on shipping, and they're just trying to get through their inventories and then replenish for next year. But PepsiCo, they announced layoffs, buyouts. Meta, Facebook, they have frozen hiring. Auto dealer data, CarMax got pummeled. Apple was also, holding up the market, but this has been we're not in fresh lows yet, but we broke the key support in Apple. We're most likely going to go down and test the 52-week low of 129. And basically, the iPhone 14 data is showing that sales are not as strong as expected. Look, I have the iPhone 13 Pro. Why am I going to upgrade? I don't need to. So that is affecting a lot of demand for Apple. Even Steve Jobs' daughter came out and said, what is this iPhone 14? It's the same as the iPhone 13, and I agree. So overall, a lot of bearish data is out there. Even Rent-A-Center, they lowered their guidance. Rent-A-Center usually does well in a recession because people cannot afford to go out and buy a new TV. They just go and rent a TV and make high payments. They lowered guidance. So again, we're going to start seeing a lot of earnings reports being reflected, a lot of misses. And overall, I'm bearish. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and tell people that I think that we're in a Goldilocks scenario. When you have basically everything that fueled the bull market of the last 10 years, everything is now reversing. You're going to see some pain. In the UK, they did a major tax cut, a lot of fiscal spending, and that basically collapsed the pound. The yields on gilts are flying. And that almost created some insolvency for some pension funds. They had a derivative position as a hedge, and we basically had a black swan movement this week in the pound, and the Bank of England had to step in. So I'm worried about other black swans out there, so I am being very cautious. But right now, there are a lot of opportunities. There are ways to play this. And I've been talking all week, guys. FNGR closed up 410% for the week. I've been talking about it all week. I banked. Congrats to our subscribers who also banked. I've been all over on the channel. I said about on Wednesday, Wednesday night, low float short squeeze plays are back. We recapped the winner from Tuesday night's video, including FNGR. That was up 60% just on one day, and we've been green all week. So overall, finished up the week 410%. Really great move here in FNGR, and I see this move continuing, even though we are at an overbought RSI on the charts. The reason is daily short volume from FINRA. FINRA.org does daily short volume, and if you go and check and scroll down here to FNGR, we had total volume of 21.6 million on Friday, but of that 11.89 million was sold short. So the shorts are all over FNGR, and I think they are going to get squeezed next week. Argus Research, they are out with a research report. They have a $6.50 price target. They say that's the fair value estimate for FNGR. Again, that's just fair value. But if you look at the 52-week range, we've been as high as 925. So I think there's a lot more upside in FNGR. If you are in FNGR, the best bet is to still use a trailing stop. If you are not in FNGR, hopefully you get a dip. This way you're not chasing. I don't believe in chasing. This is not financial advice. Just trying to help you guys as much as possible. But what happened is the group that participated in GTII, this has been a monumental short squeeze on the OTC markets. This one was at, on September 21st, you could have got in at 70 cents. We ran all the way to 544 on Friday. This one here was you could have even gotten in earlier. This in September was down around 50 cents. So this is a 10x play in on the OTC markets. And again, we've been talking about this one all month on GTII. So there's been plenty of opportunities. If you're not in these plays, again, that means you're totally in the wrong area of the market. Click that link in the description or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com or sign up on any of the pop-up boxes on insiderfinancial.com. We are a completely free service, guys. We do not run any paid subscription service whatsoever. We send you only our best trading ideas. So we don't flood your inbox. You're not going to be getting reports every day. It's only when we see something actionable for our subscribers. But there's a couple of other plays to watch for this week. BERI had a good day on Friday, up 51%. They were out with big news. They acquired Fuel Trader Supply and Fuel Trader Resource Management. What's impressive about Fuel Trader Supply, this company reported total operating revenues of $142 million for 2021. FTRM reported total operating revenues of $1 million. So this one is making major moves, has just a $44 million market cap, just acquired two major acquisitions. BERI should be on your radar screen. Next up is NIOBF, up 24%. I did a deep dive on the channel earlier on this one. The CEO will be on Fox Business News, the Clayman Countdown on Monday, October 3rd. This airs each day from 3 to 4 p.m. So expecting some follow through on NIOBF. They are uplisting, doing a deal with GXII on the NASDAQ. This NIOCorp is acquiring GXII. This is a SPAC and will be listed on the NASDAQ after the acquisition closes. So again, an uplisting from OTCQX to NASDAQ. Lastly, guys, is TONR, up 35%. This one here now is Pink Current. The company put out a tweet saying that we got news next week. So there's catalysts at play in TONR. But a couple of recaps for subscribers. Friday, we had a special low float OTC, closed up 18%. Nice day for subscribers. We'll take that. We're expecting some major fireworks next week in this low float OTC. We also have identified a NASDAQ Biopharma. This is a recent reverse split. Also an uplisting. We think this one is going to have big fireworks next week. If you want the ticker symbols and also our full report, you got to click that link in the description or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com. We'll send you the full report so that you can read it, do your own due diligence, and decide if it is right for you. So we do a lot of due diligence here for our subscribers. Again, it's totally up to you. If you like our reports, again, the best part is it's a completely free service. Doesn't cost you anything to sign up. Completely free, guys. With that being said, I want to wish everyone a good luck this week. Put September behind you. Let's focus on the last quarter of this year. Let's rock October, and let's make some money this week. All right, guys, have a great weekend, and I'll be coming live to you Monday after the bell with a new video. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.